Alrighty then. Hello, the people. It's all Smart Hat Shot. Big video today. Big video, Sonic. Let's just do it, man. Alright, in the last part, we beat Silver, unlocked his story. We'll not be doing his story until we beat Sonic. Let's do it.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Run it up on the original hardware here. Shout out original hardware. And let's make it happen. Oh no, didn't make that jump. But never. If you saw last part, you know I don't make those jumps. You don't get hit and not make the jump and whoa! I'm convinced they took Jason Griffith's falling death voice line right there and used it in the cutscene that we saw earlier, where I think they get transported through time. Yeah, that's what happens. Shout out to the. I just got bounced. Like, if you get hit there, you just get bounced. There's nothing to do. This is not a good start. Aw, man. Will we encounter our first infamous reset? Almost had a reset in the last part. Made a comeback. I think. I'm pretty sure it made a comeback. I'm glad we didn't take any damage for that. Oh, man. We can't control our direction in midair. That's a real shame. And we didn't really do anything cool there, and we missed that, but we avoided the flames, and then nothing. And we're back at the start again? And we are not eating. If we're eating, we're rationing. We are not eating for real, though. Maybe we are, if my fails are good. How did I... That's a shame. How did I miss that rail? I was lined up. Whatever. This is Sonic 06 on the Xbox 360. I don't know what I expected. Crash pads to... We're on our feet. Whatever, man. What? What was that jump to the other rail? Is there a jump to the other rail in this game? You know what? I don't mess with rails, man. We're just gonna hope for the best. I'm not even gonna try and hit a light dash. We're just gonna try and get to the end because I'd rather avoid the janky controls here. Ooh, the whole city's on fire. I hope Shadow would still... Nah, they're not gonna be better than Sonic, but whatever. I was hoping maybe they'd be better than this in their gameplay styles, but I already know they're not gonna be as good as Sonic. Ah, got it. Oh, like... Running section, how do you light dash? I forgot how to light dash, I'll be honest. X? It's X, but I went the wrong way. Hit that! That's a Sonic player right there, baby. I'm a Sonic player. I can play Sonic games. The Crisis City, this music, it's hitting. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. I feel like I've died a lot here before in the past. Let's just see what happens. I'm telling... I remember now. I can't go for that bird. If you see me go for the bird, you know I am insane. Hit the bird. Just tell me that... Just look to comment below. I don't know if that's the intended way, but that's the way I did it, and we progressed. So shout out to progression. Also, I don't know where we're going anymore. I'm lost. I guess we're going. This is the way. Loop-de-loop means the right way. We already know that. That's a Sonic rule. Hit that. And I'm just hitting everything. That, this, and those. Oh no. I'm just thinking about that light speed section at the end. We got a 1-up for 100 rings. That light speed section might eviscerate me. No! That was I don't want to say that was dumb because I don't want to put myself down, but that was not the right play. That was incorrect. What was that? I guess I can hit them if they're on fire. It's just the other guy was different. Maybe you can't hit them while they're powering up. I couldn't really tell you the rules here. Alright, let's just do our best here. Let's lock in. This is a true lock-in scenario. I wish the guitar riff was playing instead of this. I think it'll show up for Radical Train. But in this one, it's just like, yeah, Crisis City. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everything's horrible. Everything's bad. Especially this camera angle with no rings. No!
That tornado's carrying a car.
Oh, that tornado's carrying a car. Ah! Gotta be careful, Sonic. Gotta make sure that we go fast. Ah, that's the name of the game, isn't it, Sonny? I don't know why I turned in like, I went from like a radical zoomer to a boomer in seconds. How am I supposed to avoid? Okay, let's just try to grab some rings here. Okay. Now we don't have any rings, and that's not very good. And now we have rings again, and we're off the stage. And all of a sudden, this is our last chance.
That tornado's carrying
And we're 15 minutes in, so we're probably going to be another 15 minutes here. And that's going to be awesome. Going to be a great video. Going to be good for the people. I love Crisis City. It's my favorite course. I think about Crisis City every time that I think about Sonic levels that are difficult. No! All the loading screens, and we're back to the start. Hopefully we can just make a better run here. What if this is the start of the video? You imagine? I'm just like, to hell with trying to cut through all the stuff I just said. I didn't even make it to the end. Let's just put in the... Nah, I feel like this is way better. I feel like it's way better to show me not do it. Do we play Sonic Story and then play the next game in the list? And then come back for Shadow Story and Silver Story? Or do we just keep playing 06? Coming up on my favorite section here, the legendary grunt. I didn't even know, like, that was unintentional. We're gonna go through the level on our... Not me hitting the special secret sections! That's a Sonic right there if I ever Sonic'd in my entire life. I just hit the stuff, just run past the enemies. They don't matter. They're just filler most of the time. I just tried to hit the X button, and then as you can see, I hit the pause button. No, that was an intense mash of the X button, or what I thought was the X button. Gotta remember, they're just trying to shoot me here, this bird. What? What was that? I would never homing attack the guard. What does this remind me of? I want to say Sonic Adventure. Perfect Chaos Fight. Let me know if this reminds me, or that reminds... Sorry, you know what I mean. If it reminds me... If you have the same thought, then let me know down below. This just isn't okay, man. No. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? This is where you try and you try again, and then when it doesn't work out, you just go out there and you do it and you try again. Look familiar?
The whole city's on fire. The whole city's on fire. Yes. Okay. Yes.
It's okay. I really don't. Doing the reverse camera is really tough. Really tough. Let's go, baby! Whoa!
Ate it.
Damn. I got a B rank still. That's what Sonic's all about, baby.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive. What the? Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded! The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun!
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.